This is how my 8-day trek through the Dolomites begin, at a lake packed with tourists, in 30-degree heat, climbing non-stop for 3 hours to reach a remote mountain hut with one working toilet, and a roommate who could snore through an avalanche. Welcome to day 1 of the Alta Via one. Let's go. So with day 1 officially underway, I took the bus from Cortina to Becco, and then another bus to Lago di Braies. Both rides took about 30 minutes and cost me about €6 per bus ride. By 10:30 AM I arrived at the lake, along what felt like the rest of Italy. Lago di Braies is absolutely stunning, like a postcard you'd almost assume was photoshopped, until you realize there are hundreds of people also trying to take that same postcard photo. There's a nice path that loops around the lake. It's flat, scenic, and takes about 20 to 30 minutes if you're not stopping every 10 steps to snap another shot, which I absolutely did. There are restaurants, cafes, and even toilets, and yes, you can rent one of those charming wooden rowboats for the low price of your soul and some heroes. Despite the crowds, it's totally worth the detour. Just don't expect solitude, not yet. So this is end of June, I'm doing the Alta Via 1, I'll be doing it in 8 days, not the 7 I originally planned for, but I think it's going to be more relaxed, just splitting up the first day into 2, so I'm quite happy about that. So today I'll hike only 7 kilometers, but short steep uphill hike of 950 meters to Rifugio Biella, and there I'll chill out, have a lunch, maybe do some side trips while I'm up there. That just means I can enjoy this first part of the day and just ease into it. It's been a while since I've been in the mountains, so doing proper hiking, so looking forward to this. But I am going to struggle in this heat and this uphill. Let's see how it goes. So yeah, this lake is beautiful. Lake Braies, starting point of the Alta Via, is absolutely gorgeous. You can see why it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, but wow, it's busy, lots of people. If you have a car, come here early, try to miss the buses and the crowds, but it is busy. Yeah, anyway, soon be in the mountains away from all this. Alright, here it is. We have to go up there. It's going to be about a 2-hour climb. See how it goes. Eek! Eventually I reached the far end of the lake, and just like that, the crowds disappeared, and the climb began. The uphill starts immediately. No warm-up, no easing, it's just bam, straight into the mountain. It's about 700 meters of elevation over 4 kilometers, under a full-on heat wave. 25 degrees Celsius when I started, and it only got hotter till in mid 30 degrees. By midday I was basically hiking through a pizza oven. The trail is rocky, dusty and completely exposed, but the moment you gain a bit of height, the views start kicking in, and just like that it starts to feel worth it. Well, climb is no joke, but absolutely gorgeous. Loving it. Whew. But it's a tough climb. Nice with the breeze though. Final stretch to Rifugio Biella was rough. The trail is rocky and uneven with very little shade. I stopped often, mostly to admire the views, but really to stop my lungs from exploding. But for the first time all day, I felt alone, in a good way. No more crowds, just wind, rock and the sound of my own footsteps. The views kept getting bigger, more dramatic. It felt like the Dolomites were finally starting to reveal themselves. Whew, it's been a tough climb, but only like 1.5 kilometers away from Rifugio Biella. And I have a nice beer and a nice lunch when I get there. I think it's about 1:15 now. But yeah, 1.4 k's. Beautiful views. Nice little rest top of the ridge. The saddle, as they call it. Shouldn't be so steep climbing anymore, just gradual up. Another 200-300 meters, I think. Yeah, great day. It's hot, but not too hot, so really good. Unbelievable views. Unbelievable views. Beautiful. Whew. Feeling it, the legs are tired. I'll grind it out. We'll ground it out. And that's day one in the books. Just reached Rifugio Biella. Yeah, so it's a nice tough climb, a little bit rocky underfoot, so it made it quite a bit more difficult, but definitely doable. I think it's around 2 o'clock right now, so it took me about 3.5 hours maybe. Took it nice and slow, took a lot of videos, so yeah. Nice spot, time to get some lunch and beers. I arrived at Rifugio Biella around 2 p.m, but check-in only opens at 3. So I grabbed a quick lunch, a beer, sat down and soaked in the views. Not a bad way to kill time, honestly. The check-in was fairly smooth. I got assigned a bunk bed in a shared dorm, paid 70 euros for a half board, and yes, they do accept card here. Small win. You'll need your own sleeping bag liner. They do sell them here, but they will not be cheap. Facilities are basic. There's no shower and only one working toilet, which caused a bit of a morning rush and panic. If you're lucky, the flush will work. If not, well, pretend you're camping. The hut was already pretty full by late afternoon. A few big groups, some chatty hikers, and one guy who took snoring to an Olympic level. The dorm was warm, the bed was a bit short for me, but honestly, I didn't care. Dinner was simple but filling. 2 huge courses and decent wine at a fair price. No dessert though. But then the sun started setting and wow. The views were insane. Jagged peaks bathed in gold light. Honestly, stopping at Biella was the right call. had a massive meal here in the Rifugio, so they're not shy on food. It's a bit basic, there's no showers here, so FYI, Rifugio Biella. Nice little spot, great views, but yeah, no showers. So I can't wait for a shower tomorrow, but the views are epic. And the food, really good. There's of course a bit on the food and dinner and breakfast of course included as part of the price, only €80, which I think is pretty good. But anything else of course is a premium, so water, drinks, snacks, that kind of stuff. I'm going to be paying European prices here, so not cheap, but still delicious, and yeah, fantastic. So enjoy the rest of this evening and hit the bed, ready for a longer day tomorrow. Yeah, good day one, happy about this. The dorm was fine, but somehow I slept okay. I think my body knew it needed its rest, because tomorrow it will only get harder. I'm glad I started slow. Cutting day one in half might have been the best decision I made. The legs are holding up, the gear is all working, I feel good. Day one complete, only 7 more to go. Overall, day one was a great warm-up. Tough climb, beautiful views, and just enough discomfort to remind you you're on an adventure. Tomorrow, I head deeper into the Dolomites, through alpine meadows, waterfalls, and one of the most scenic huts on the trail. Day 2 is going to be beautiful. You don't want to miss it. Until next time, keep exploring.